back to another edition of NDLaxTV. We have a drill we call 3 wide here at Notre Dame. It looks like this. Line here, line here, line here, along the Z line. The object of the drill starts with the ground ball. So the balls are going to be here. You can see them kind of dotted right there with lines there. He's going to have his own ball. He's going to throw the ball out to himself toward the end line, race after it, scoop the ground ball, make the big turn out of it. As that's happening, this next guy in line is going to vacate the crease to be an outlet here. All right, to give this guy the ability to move the ball quickly. All right, after that ball's passed it here, make the pass. All right, now instead of this guy kind of coming out as well, he's going to see space in the middle. So what he's going to do is make this jab here and boom, make a little jump cut. And because we vacated the crease, there's actually going to be space inside of here where this guy just vacated. So as the ball comes out, get a ground ball, pick it up, move the ball, give him an outlet call, and this guy's going to make a quick little jump cut. And now you can feed this guy right here on the crease for the second half of his shot. Okay, pretty simple drill, but it works on a couple things. You challenge yourself to the ground ball down here, you can scoop out of it, sprint here, outlet, catch the ball, get your eyes up, and then jam or jab cut right here to come right down the middle and to take this shot.
Ball, release, push, push. All right. Ball, push it, ball. Push down. Ball, release, push, Mike. Push, got him. Oh, Mikey.
Some of the coaching points like we talked about a little bit earlier, which was you want to challenge yourself. So on this ground ball or over here in this situation, don't just toss a little ground ball out. Throw it a little bit closer to the end line. Make it have some heat on it so you can come out of it. All right? For the first ground ball, always ball release when you're getting it. Second challenge is to put the pass on the ear, because there's nothing worse than coming out of this ground ball, having a great situation, and then throwing a dying bird to this outlet pass, so he's just going to have to gather it and handle. All right, you really want to put that ball on the ear, and especially this next ball on the ear so he doesn't miss it. All right, and lastly, challenge to your guys, put up your ball on net. There's no goalies, no reason to miss the cage. Second coaching point here is anticipate and sprint. So on any ground ball situation, you want to create an outlet. And so the anticipation of this group right here, for this guy to get to this outlet is going to be really important. So as this guy starts throwing it to himself, he's going to see that, anticipate, and then get on his horse to get out here to be the perfect outlet as this guy picked up the ball. Because if you can imagine a defender chasing this guy here, coming up and getting him, and maybe there's another guy in the crease that saw that ground ball situation too. So you may have two defenders chasing you. You got to come out here and sprint there so that you can now move the ball. And now, if you see, these two defenders are going to be outside the play. All right? So anticipate and sprint to that spot. And lastly, just like I talked about, if you can teach your guys to have imagination during drills. You know, drills get monotonous sometimes. Maybe they've seen drills before, or they don't love the drill for whatever reason. But if you can kind of teach your guys how to have an imagination about pressure, that's going to take the whole drill to a new level. So imagine, again, this pressure right here, coming out hot like you got two guys on you. Sprinting here like there's a defenseman chasing you out there, right? And lastly, right up here by this jump cut, imagine that a defender is here, and as this guy catches the ball, and you come over for this outlet, and he jumps this to try to put a little bit of pressure, boom, now you backdoor cut him, or you jump cut him here, and now you got the situation where you're clear in the middle to take a shot solely on the goalie. So that's called 3 wide. Thanks for watching. Go Irish.